Hagibis may be the strongest and the largest typhoon to hit central Japan. The outer band of the storm has been bringing showers across the Kinki and Kanto regions. Thousands of homes are without power in Chiba and Kanagawa. The center of the eye is still offshore, but we've already received heavy downpours. Over 300 millimeters of rain has fallen in parts of Shizuoka. Also, we had strong gusts of 126 kilometers per hour in the Izu Islands.
Hello, you're watching Hiking and Survival in Japan. My name's Daniel and today I'm off to work in a typhoon. Yeah, this is one of the biggest typhoons Japan has ever recorded. Category 5 super typhoon. And I still have to go to work. That's Japanese philosophy, that you must still get to work. So, you probably notice I've actually got a helmet underneath my hood, and I'm doing this because things often fly about in typhoons. I've seen lots of things being ripped off roofs here in Japan during a typhoon. I just don't want to be hit in the head. So at the moment I'm watching a lady trying to cycle with an umbrella in a typhoon. So at the moment the typhoon is not actually hitting us. It's hitting Wakayama, down Chiba, down that way, and we're getting the edge of it, which sometimes is the strongest, more stronger than the center. So yeah, it's got a bit cooler down now as regards to wind, but it might pick up again. But I thought I'd just bring you along this picture in case anything happens. I'm not the only one. Life goes on here. Nothing really stops. This is what caught Tokyo off guard there last month when the big typhoon hit them in Tokyo. They normally don't get them so big, and so when it did hit them, they were paralyzed because people suddenly realized, hey, I can't get to work, can't do this, can't do that, because nothing really stops in Japan for typhoons. Recently, the trains have started cancelling the night before and warning as many people as possible that they have cancelled. And I've noticed this time as well, they've been putting up a lot of warnings for foreigners this time because we've got the World Cup rugby going on, the World Rugby match. A lot of foreigners don't read or speak Japanese, so they're putting major effort into advertising in English that all trains and signals that have been cancelled the night before, so you won't be able to get to where you're going the next day. But that's normal here, it really is. So it's not as bad as I thought. Every now and again there is a big gust of wind that nearly takes me off my feet, but otherwise it's kind of calmed down. Last night was the strongest part that hit, I think. We might be just lucky that it has moved a little bit more to the right before hitting mainland, which means then we're actually being spared quite a lot of the wind and rain, which is good. Really is good. I'm happy this is happening at the weekend because otherwise school kids would normally be going to school during the day, but here in Hyogo area kids don't go to school on Saturdays, but in Osaka they do, so they should be off today because they have a storm warning. But for me, all my classes have been cancelled in the morning, but I still have to teach in the afternoon. By then the typhoon should have calmed down, maybe even passed by completely. So I still have to report to my workstation. Like most people, as you've seen, the people still going around, workers are still working, and life goes on. bit breezy again, as you can see. This time of year, a lot of people get their buildings redone, which means there's a lot of construction sites going around. That's one of the reasons why I got this on, because those things love to collapse and fall off all the time in this type of weather. It's what they're designed to do. So, at least the rain is not too heavy. I've travelled in worse. Luckily today, I'm actually working very close to home, which means I can walk there within 20 minutes. Normally I cycle there, it takes me about 10 minutes, but in this wind I wasn't going to be cycling anywhere. Building so much, and you can really start to feel the wind now. You can really blowing against my back and trying to push me down the street. Not much cars on the road for a Saturday morning anyway. I think most people have taken the government meeting of stay indoors, sometimes you don't have to. They have been warning that this typhoon does have the strength to blow over cars, small vans. A lot of people drive around in these very lightweight toaster oven type vans, which can be blown over very easily, and usually the ones you see a lot of in the news, just tipping over in these type of winds. But haven't seen that many people walking about. With those I have, just struggling off to work, same as me. You can see people struggling with their umbrellas now in this part of the wind. Some people have given up. Some people are still struggling. It's a Saturday morning. Usually this road is chock-a-blocked with cars, bumper to bumper, but today I'm just near work now, so it didn't take me that long. I think the buildings are blocking a lot of the wind. The rain is easing up now. I think the major part of the storm has already gone by, so hasn't been too spectacular, sorry. Leaving the house, I didn't really know what to expect, so I'll bring you along. But this is life in Japan. Nothing stops, everything keeps going. And thanks for watching. Please check out my other videos. Please like and subscribe. And as always, remember, be prepared.
Meteorological agency officials have classified Typhoon Hagibis as very strong. The storm is moving northwards over the Pacific towards Japan's main island of Honshu.
Okay, small update. Alright, so found out now that we can go home early. Work has been cancelled, and Typhoon is stronger now than before. So I don't know, this is the end side of it, the last bit, whatever. The wind is really blowing down now, and people are kind of cut out because they thought it had gone. Really heavy rain. People are being bucketed all over the place. I'm going to take my time getting home, trying to make sure I'm not hit by any debris, because things are starting to fly everywhere. Bicycles have been blown over, umbrellas are flying down the streets. Anything that's not tied down is basically just flying all over the place. So yeah, the Typhoon is still on power. So let's hope we get home safely. Okay, so we just helped an old lady. Don't know if you've seen her, back to her house. Time for me to head on home now. We've got scaffolding here. Whoa! The scaffolding is going to fall down. I'm not going to stay here for very long until I get out of here. I move quickly. Alright. That stuff up there is just waving about. Whoa, look at that go, look. Not good. Right, getting out of here. Oh, that should be taken down. If you can hear all that. Not good at all. To the choir, have an eye. Hey. Mr. Ross, go in there. Ne. Ne, have an eye, ne. Just say ne. There we go. Even they were wondering what the hell the noise does. It's all going to fall down. That's going to make some damage now. Make sure I'm still recording. Right. Let's get back onto my main street and see if I can get home now. It's all about be kitted out for it. Help those in need. Yeah. Not what I expected. I thought it was going to be like this in the morning, heading down to work. Not on the way back.
Hagibis could be on par with the typhoon that killed more than 1,200 people in the Kanto and Izu regions in 1958. The agency has issued an emergency warning for landslides in Tokyo and Izu, Shizuoka Prefecture. It's forecasting torrential rain through Saturday with a severe risk of floods and landslides, and it says winds could reach record speeds in some areas. The agency is
going. Right, got my visor down there because the wind is really picking up and there's bits of dirt flying around. But normally the buildings who are under construction, they do this, which, as you can see, they have taken down the coverings a bit, the wind goes through. The other building, they mustn't have thought the typhoon was going to be that strong, or they thought it was over, and they had put up the covering again, and it's just all flapping in the breeze and pull everything down. So, glad to be out of there, after that part. The rain is really coming down now, pretty heavy. Kind of sheltered by the building points. Other points then the wind really picks up. Not good. Somebody just trying to cycle in this rain. Sorry that I'm not in shot very much, but trying to film in a typhoon is not that easy. Trying to get home. These things happen. There we go. And some of these things have this. What I was wearing this morning is a bit overkill. But listen, the channel's all about being prepared. And if you're not prepared, that's when you get into trouble. If you're prepared for most things, you'll survive it. One of the first rules of survival is mindset. Your mind is set to survive and you're prepared for it. home again. Yeah, putting my life in danger. But I said this morning, that's what people do. Kind of strange in between the buildings now. The wind is not so strong as it is, but although I'm wearing military grade rain gear, in this heavy rain it gets in after a while, and pretty saturated at the moment. But a lot of people have mistaken me for some type of rescue personnel. It means then as they ask for help, I'm helping them out anyway. If I can help them out, I'll do it. I don't care. Responsibility. I'm not trying to pretend to something I'm not. I'm a foreigner here in Japan. They know that as soon as they see my face. So they ask for help, I help them. Doesn't matter. So we're nearly back home now. It's really still coming down heavy. The wind coming in gusts every now and again. The overflow river is really strong right now. That's usually the trickle of water where it takes all the overflow from the mountains and everywhere else and drains it off into the sea. Hopefully nobody's caught up in it. I can see something down here now. I hope it's nothing serious. Don't know what's in the water. Gonna have a look. Make sure everything's okay. Blowing over. Look. The cold part is blowing there. See how bad it is. See the wind, how the wind affects. But as I was saying earlier on, yeah, doesn't matter how good your rain gear is, using your boots, with this heavy rain, after about 5-10 minutes, it starts to seep through. Nothing holds it out. The only thing that's going to hold out this type of rain is just like full rubber suits, and I don't have any. At the moment now I can feel water around my elbow as I hold this camera up because the water is trickling down inside. But I'm going to let you go now. at home, and again for the second time, thanks for watching. Be safe out there, help those in need, and as always, be prepared.
Is bearing towards parts of Japan, including Tokyo. Weather officials say it could dump record amounts of rain. The storm is already battering Chiba Prefecture. A violent gust have torn roofs off homes and left some residents with injuries.